Yeah, I believe it is. You know, it was a great philosopher, my man. He had a song on the soundtrack of the Mac called "I Choose You" by my man Willie Hutchins. Great song. Matter of fact, he went to the point that Outkast had to use it on their song, same title. "I Choose You." There's a reason why it was came out because "I Choose You" because you want to choose what's best for you. Now, are there going to be some craziness around you? Because more than likely, I think, like somebody said, you probably live that crazy and ratchet lifestyle, and so you're going to attract what you are. If you hang around those type of people, what you can't expect but to get those people. You hang out those type of areas, those type of neighborhoods. You run with those type of folks. You got to expect to get that type of energy. You don't deserve better. You deserve trash. So if you heifers out there being hoes, you deserve a hoe ass dude. Now, if you're a woman on the up and all about her business, then go out there and find you one because you more than likely you know where to search and where to find them and where to pursue them. But if you got whole tendency trying to cover up, really, you're a hoe on the inside, but you're on the outside, you putting on the facade. Your mind state ain't right. So you're gonna continue to attract those type dudes. Or dudes gonna attract those type women because that's what they look for. You gotta look beyond the surface of a woman. I tell men all the time, I know she's got a fat ass. I know she's got a juicy breast. I know she looks good. But what's going on between her ears? It ain't up a sawdust up her. Why are you dealing with that heifer? Don't move. What's she talking about? Like Jay said earlier, $200,000 worth of debt. You shouldn't even look away. I'm not even trying to help her. I'm not the man for you, ma'am. Your man's over at the homeless shelter. That's where your man is, because he's the only one going to deal with you and your $200,000 worth of debt. If he's got any sense, he should walk away from you, because you're a walking issue. No, hell no. So, fellas, man, surround yourself with those type of people. Look for those type of people. Find them where you need to find them. Don't go be looking in the trash area, because if that's what you find, if that's where you go, that's what you're going to get. So don't be mad at nobody but yourself at the end of the day.
Hey, Hank, I got a question for you.
Go ahead, brother. I got to answer.
For those men that you asked on that question, what do you? I know she got a fat ass. I know she got XYZ. What do you deal with? What are you dealing with her for? When you ask men that question, what was their answer? By and large,
because they look good. At the end of the day, they just worry about how good they look or how good they kitty cat think, how they good they think it's going to be. I mean, that's not guaranteed, but they assuming just because she has those.
And this is what I appreciate about men. We are at least honest. Because if you asked women that very same question, they're going to pull a Kai on your ass. Man, he was lying about who he was at the beginning, man. And now they wouldn't tell you, oh, it's because the sex is good and that's the only reason why I'm dealing with him. Would y'all? Be real.
That's a lie.
So when somebody asked you, why was you dealing with some fucked up ass nigga? You was like, you were honest, or did you say that it was something that it was something you didn't know about him, or
in college? Absolutely. I've grown out of that phase of my life.
Take college out of it, because I don't count anything that happens in college. We were all immature and doing a bunch of goofy shit. In your adulthood.
Well, in my adulthood, I don't mess with bums. So I can't answer that outside of college.
Well, I mean, okay, I get it. You don't mess with bums. All right. So, never mind.
Have you ever heard of love bombing?
There we go. Didn't I just say that would happen?
Well, no. I'm answering your question. It's a real thing. Like, I've experienced it. Where somebody come in the door and you just think everything is all flowers. I'm not dating him because of just the sex I'm dating him because I feel like he really cares about me. He wants to get to know me. And you know what I'm saying? I have grown out of that since then. But that has happened to me in my adulthood, where somebody had on one face, and then once they got what they wanted, whether that be a relationship, whether it be sex, whatever their objective was, once they get it, you notice like, damn, I really didn't know this person. He really lied about who he was. I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just saying it does happen.
So what is the definition of love bomb? Because I don't understand this. I'm 48 years old. I'm out of touch, I guess.
No, it's literally what it sounds like. They bomb your ass with love,
and then they take it away.
Yeah, bomb you with all this gifts, like, you know, affection, time, ideas of a relationship, and they do it real quick and real hard, and you feel like you're on a fucking roller coaster.
I'm gonna give you an
okay.
example.
I'm going to go ahead and read the definition that it says that came up. It says love bombing is a type of emotional abuse where someone uses grand gestures to manipulate another person. A love bomber may bomb you with gifts, compliments, and affection, but these affections are not done out of kindness.
So Hank, I'm gonna give you an example from our era. It is gassing you up. Oh shit, Hank! I see you got them sneakers. Oh, you got the old school. Oh, you got the fade. Oh shit, yo, Hank, you that.
Okay,
and then
so
one day run all of that, man. They rob you.
But this is
why I find this shit funny though. They talking about love bombing now, but men been getting love bombed for most of our goddamn lives. We always got love bombed with the bullshit. That's why we call them some bitches tricks, because they always get love bombed. What the shit? All of a sudden, it's a new thing for the ladies now? Because now the rabbit got the gun. Oh, is that what it is? Shoes on the other foot. And y'all don't like it. Is that what we're talking about?
No, Hank. They just basically proved my point. And I really appreciate you ladies for proving my point.
So wait, what was your point though? Because
there's a point. I'm
right, here. So I'll lay it out for y'all. When I asked Hank, he sees a man dealing with somebody that's obviously ain't shit, right? He says, man, what are you dealing with her for? And I asked him, what do majority of those men tell you? Man, hey, she look good, man. She fine, the sex good, something along those lines. He gives a straight up reason, right? Whereas if you ask a woman that question, they will remove themselves from it and say it's something that he did. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, he's love bombing me, or he's manipulative, or he's doing this. It's never, well, you know, I'm just dealing with him because for whatever reason you might have to deal with him. I'm dealing with him because he keeps the lights on right now. Or I'm dealing with him because the sex is good. Or I'm dealing with him because he's real good with the kids. You know, a lot of women aren't honest. They try to remove themselves from the equation as to the reason why, and it's always something being done to them rather than actively making a choice to do something. And that's what everybody just did on the panel.
No, I didn't.
Well, you said that you don't deal with nobody at all. Yeah, you basically said you don't deal with nobody at all.
I didn't respond.
Well, let me just say this. If a man dealing with a woman with a fat ass and a bird brain, and he say he with her just for sex, he with her just for sex, it's easy to be honest about that because that's an honest situation. But if you come in the door and you pretending to be one person, the whole time you're a whole different person, I can't look at me and say, okay, I'm dealing with him because of whoever the true him is. I never knew who the fuck the true him was. This nigga came in here lying. Well, so yes, I'm going to say he's a liar.
I would say
hold on, Sweet. Let me ask y'all this. Ain't that 90% of these women out here?
Oh, we know that.
Hold on.
We know this.
Oh, let me finish. Let me finish, ma'am. Look, me and you had it last week. I see you want to be continued. That's okay. I got you.
Let me be quiet.
I got you. So y'all do it 90% of the time when y'all come with all this goddamn makeup, these wigs, these eyelashes, these fingernails. That's fucking love on me. You lied to me. You're not telling me up front. You're not coming as your fresh out the shower, unnatural look. You're not doing that. You coming with a facade. So now you love bombing me. You telling me one thing, but as soon as I get you in the bedroom and I find out the next morning you're a goddamn gruesome ass monster. I've been love bombed. That shit ain't right.
No.